Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the Atlanta Hawks here at their home, State Farm Arena. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. The starters for Utah, and for the Hawks, John Moran is out there with ball. Then it's Buzelis, then there's Derek Lively, and it's Carter in at the small forward position. You know, Grant, it's an honor to be here on Martin Luther King Day in the NBA.
You know, B.A., you're so spot on. I mean, so much time has passed since the 1960s. But Dr. King's efforts ring as true today as they did. I think he'd be proud of the power that players have in this league right now.
And the tip belongs to the Jazz. Here's Iverson, hounded by Morant. On target from range.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Here's Ball. Utah grabs the miss. The three ball. The shot off that time. Here's Carter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's Green missing. Carter inside. Hey, hangs it.
On my butt.
Midair and converts the double clutch layup. Carter's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Green for three. Sinks it from distance.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Greg.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Oh! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's ball. Carter from outside. The shot won't fall.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Buzelis. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Carter passed the ball. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt. LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Over to the wing. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Morant. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Outside Carter from downtown. Find him with a rebound.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
No one covering. Green's got 6.
Just a threat from anywhere on the floor. What a long make by Green.
Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Here's Iverson. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
That unselfishness of LaMelo has been on display since day one.
Jazz leading by 3. To the wing, right side. Green for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
No, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Iverson, pounded by Morant. Shot's good by Iverson.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
And it's good for 2. He has 6.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Iverson. Takes a 3. Ja Morant grabs a miss. Hawks trail by 3. Here's Carter, takes it inside, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Doris, when we talk about home court advantages, the Jazz have amongst the best.
They do. You have to play at altitude. They're also a little bit isolated as well, so travel is hard. Let me tell you this, their fan base is loud, L-O-U-D.
Williams is checked in for Atlanta. Ellis comes in for Morant. And a switch here also for Utah. Herro's checked in. It's deflected. Here's Buzelis. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Carter can't get it to go.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Knocked loose. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Jones, he's checked in for Atlanta. Martin comes in for Carter. 1:57 left in the first. Williams passes to Ellis. Pass to Martin. Launches it. Connects from downtown. It's all knotted up.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Here's Iverson. And there it is for him. Iverson's gotten his second bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Williams' shot is good.
A small frame, but big game. Lou Williams in the paint.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Here's Iverson. And the layup is good. Iverson's gotten his third basket of the night. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Williams against Herro. Williams passes to Martin. Back to Williams. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
40 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Iverson. 6 points for him. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Martin. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And it's Porter with the ball for the Jazz. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
You talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Herro became a true offensive weapon, someone who could hurt you in so many ways.
And so Herro nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Tyler Herro.
So crafty, so good at getting defenders committed. Lou Williams being Lou Williams.
And so he hits both. Williams against Herro. Fires the three. Sinks the tray. Herro's got 5.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Utah ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And again, happy Martin Luther King Day as we return to the court here on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Tyler Herro. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Stoudemire in at the three. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve. Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Herro with the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Outside Strus. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Outside Strus. Shoots. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Max Strus shot ready off the catch. Pretty.
Utah trailing here. Pass to Iverson. Buzelis grabs the board.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game, too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who keeps things moving.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Carter, he's checked in for the Hawks. The Hawks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Buzelis. Utah with the rebound. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. He's checked by Carter. Pass to Porter.
This guy's got a 7-foot wingspan. Lively can absolutely swallow up a shot for sure.
Here's Buzelis. Porter pulls it in. Utah leading. Takes the 3. Goes back up. Jump shot is good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Carter. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Herro on the wing. Covered by Strus. Herro with the bucket.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Herro making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Now here's Morant. Outside Strus. Launches a 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Pass to Iverson. Over Morant. Iverson can't hit.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call. Good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Doris, I'm going to give you 3 names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform?
I'm not going greatest player, B.A. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone in pick-and-roll play were poetry in motion.
Pass to Iverson. Got a hand on it.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
And they take the lead. Carter's got 6 points in the quarter. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Tyler Herro's checked in for Utah. Bynum passes to Herro from the stripe. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Atlanta. And he's going for the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Ellis. He's guarded by Herro. Jones with the ball. Outside, Williams. Pass to Carter. 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And stolen by Williams. Outside Jones. Here's Ellis. He's guarded by Herro. Here's Ilgauskas. And here is Williams. Shot clock at 5. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now a 5-point Hawks lead. .58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Checked in for Carter. .54 seconds left in the first half. Utah with another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Williams against Green. Williams passes to Martin. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work. Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Here's Williams. Green with the defensive effort.
Gets caught showboating there. But hey, he had room. You just don't get many chances to add some style. Sometimes you got to go for it.
This one for three. No good on the shot. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Atlanta on top, up 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
42. Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're measuring up the shot.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league.
Mikal Bridges is a big loss for them. Not the flashy dude, but he's still the ultimate 3 and D guy who keeps teams honest.
No doubt it affects his team at both ends. Let's shift focus back to the Utah Jazz, who find little separation after one half of play.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Proud to have you with us on Martin Luther King Day for a special presentation of the NBA. The Hawks lead by 4. They've got Derek Lively. Ja Morant is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Carter in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Outside for Morant. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Back to Morant. There's a screen. Ball outside. Pass to Carter from the arc. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
I'll tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Here's Iverson. Up and in on the layup. Iverson's got 8.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
NBA, the length of a forward, and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
Iverson passes to Bynum. And here is Green, pounded by Ball. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And what fire from Green under pressure. Basically, he ignores the foul and gets his shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Atlanta leading by 5. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Lively with a screen on Green to the inside. Lively's shot is off. Utah's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Floats one up. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Carter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Jazz trail by 6. Here's Iverson. Give him 8 points now. Tipped. And the whistle stops play here. It's not a clean block. Block shot instead of shooting foul, and we'll see free throws coming up right here. This is his first opportunity, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play is under the review.
These calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And Atlanta making a change here. Sims is checked in. Ball outside. Oh, there's the alley. Fires from deep. Utah with another miss. Atlanta leading by 6. Morant hammers it down hard.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Outside for Green. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Green's got 12 points in the game.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the board.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Telfair. Carter with it. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Telfair. Three-pointer. Carter can't get it to go.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
They recover it, and that one's good. He has 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Telfair. Ball outside from behind the arc. The shot comes out.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
The offensive rebound. Good. And it's now only a 1-point Hawks lead.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Here's Telfair. Still no points. And he lobs it up to the rim. Porter with the steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break for the lead. Oh, nice D from Carter. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Jazz trail by 3. Outside Porter for the tie. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Pass to Iverson. On the wing, Green. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Oh, Green from distance.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Hawks going with a whole new group out there. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Ellis. Outside, Williams. And there's 1:38 left in the third. There's a screen. Inside. Intercepted. And here's the fast break. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Here's Martin. Another shot. Back to Jones. Martin outside. Back to Jones. Goes up again. Martin, the pass to Ilgauskas. Down low. Oh, it's stolen. Porter against Martin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It'll go on Michael Porter.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Williams has checked in for Utah. And so he makes both from the line. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Utah is shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he drops the first.
Taking 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
That should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Jones with a screen on Herro. And he lobs it up. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Lou Williams has an excellent feel for how to run the pick and roll. What a look off of that action.
Here's Green. Green in the lane.
And I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Williams against Green. Martin outside. 4-3. The shot no good. These are his first free throws of the game.
What was that?
First one falls.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Jazz. They lead by 3. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. So the Utah 5 right now. Draymond Green is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Tyler Herro, and it's Iverson in at the 1. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Carter's got 20 points.
Boy, what a nice find from LaMelo Ball. You can tell this guy loves setting up his teammates.
Now Green. Herro outside. 3-pointer. Ja Morant grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
2 points. That one goes.
I tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
To the middle. Pulls it. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Who's Ellis is checked in for the Hawks. And Morant drops them both. And so Herro will bring it up for Utah. The lead is 2. Stolen by Ball. Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
You see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
Here's Iverson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws. Coming his way. That's on Derek Lively. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant.
What? Wow.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Robinson Earls checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. It's stolen. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Jazz.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Carter, the pass to Lively. Throw it down on the lob.
Well, Mr. Lively might be the best catch and finisher in the alley-oop situation. That's the dunk, folks.
Ball against Herro. Doesn't go that time. The Hawks trailing. And he lobs it up top. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Iverson, pounded by Morant. Nice move. Deflected. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Pass to Buzelis. Now Morant. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And it's Utah with the ball. Pass to Iverson. To the paint. Here's Bynum. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Green from the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. Lively's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ball. Oh, loved to see ball attack inside.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Here's Iverson. The rebound by Atlanta. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Morant looking around. Throws it up high. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Derek Lively at such a young age, such a good screener, and then gets to open space and finishes. Everything you want from a young big.
Green against ball. Green, the pass to Bynum. It's blocked. Right side Carter. And he dunks it down.
And they're putting together another quality possession of taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Here's Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And it's like Green doesn't have an off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
So he gets them both.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Ball against Green. Green's feeling it at the arc.
And demonstrating how fearless he is, Green welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Pass to Lively. Outside Carter. Here's Buzelis. Clock at 4. The Hawks need to get one up here. From deep, Morant. Utah with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Green, the pass to Bynum. Blocked! Here's Buzelis. To the wing on the left. Ball left side. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And we have to take another look at that block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Jazz trail by 5. Outside, Green. Ooh, Green with a vicious dunk.
Absolutely fearless. Green takes the big shot like it's any other bucket.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Carter, the pass to Morant. There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter.
Do it.
Screen by Lively. From 12 feet, and he buries it.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. .40 seconds left in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Carter from outside. From beyond the arc, and then some. And now an 8-point Atlanta lead.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Utah calls time here. They're behind by 8. All right, guys, what do you think?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Long range from the inbound. The rebound by Atlanta. And a slam dunk by Lively. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
He got the dub. Good trade.